What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode, and we're in the playoffs again, taking home another President's Trophy, just dominating the league. We set new franchise records, all right? We've set new franchise records thanks to Mike Hewitt's phenomenal season of 62 goals and 106 points. Even Darlene, fucking as a defenseman, 103 points in 82 games played. It's pretty fucking amazing. But in this one, we're going to be going up against the Winnipeg Jets in round number 1. So let's take a look real quick at what Winnipeg has to work with. All right, so they got a pretty solid first line of Patrick Laine. Still, they kept him in this universe. All right, so Patrick Laine, Andrew Abney, and Emmanuel Duclair. All right, how did these guys do this season? 86 in 80, 69 and 82, and 74 in 82. All right, so these guys, right off the bat, I'm kind of seeing that these guys are kind of looking like they're a defensive kind of team. Bruce Willis, Isaiah Chen, and Mika Asplund on the second line. Abel Appleby, Matthias Ackerstrom, and Christian Silverberg. On the third line and fourth line, Maxim Sedekov, Jace Fragapane, and Jesus Ispinster. Oh my God, I'm going to be struggling when we go in to watch some of these games. But looking at how their team is kind of situated with their two-way forwards and power forwards, I'm going to guess that these guys are a very defensive-heavy team, kind of not so much trying to rush it up and score 8 goals a game. They're trying to win like 1-0, 1-2, 2-1 kind of games. On defense, they got Artem Dadonov with Charlie McAvoy, Thomas Henriksen with Libor Hajek, Dustin Sedeguchi with Sawyer DeFazio. Defensive, two-way. Yep, very defensive team still. And then in net, they got Bryce Olshevic. Right now, he's with the Predators in real life, but he's now over in Winnipeg and appears to have been getting the starting job here. What did he do this season? 2 points. All right, but that's not what I care about. 34 and 21, not above 900 save percentage. Doesn't look like any goaltender really had a above 500 save. Above 900 save percentage this season. Mickelson, he was our pick. We did have him, but now he's a backup goaltender. At least he's, still in the league at 31 years of age. I mean, at least he's still in the league, getting paid, making his dues. But I just hope that they don't put him up against us, because we don't typically. Usually, former players do really well against us for whatever reason. But game number 1, what's going to happen here? Winnipeg. All right, no one really taking advantage early on in the first. Jake DeBrusk finally halfway through. Power play to Seattle, killed off by Winnipeg. Come on. Let's get another one. Patrick Laine scores on Vosner. Damn it. All right. Okay. Going to the second. 14-10 the shots. Tied game. All right. We can't be playing defensive hockey with them. We cannot do it. All right. We need to come out, pop 2 in the net. All right. We need to pop 2 in this. Fragapane on their fourth line scores on us, giving Winnipeg the lead 2-1. Then they get a power play in which Charlie McAvoy scores on Vosner 3-1. Jake Virtanen, though, brings us back within 1 halfway through the second. Can we tie it up before the third period commences? No, we can't. Appleby going to score on Vosner, making it 4-2. Because it is a difference of 2 goals, we cannot jump in quite yet. Come on, Seattle. Somebody score. Come on. Power play to Winnipeg. And Appleby scores again. 3-goal power play again to Winnipeg. Jake DeBrusk going to score for his second of the night, but I think it's too late. Thorburn scores. Final 5 minutes of play. All right, here we are. Oh, I got the wrong camera angle. Shit. I'm sorry. I got to mess with the momentum right there, Merkley. We just got the wrong camera angle. I don't want to work with that. Let's go back to broadcast. There we go. Perfect. Amonte. High shot. Rebound out front. Tafazio gets it. Skating up the boards. Cuts to the middle. Hits Appleby. Appleby's got 2 right now. Looking for that hat trick. Hit off by Nicholson. Nicholson's on a breakaway. Passing over. Burr it! Fucking, you gotta bury it, man. He had the hands. He broke the ankles of Oljevic. He just didn't put it in the back of the net. Fuck. Come on, we gotta tie it up. We gotta tie it up here. Stutzel, our first line versus theirs. We lose the face-off. McAvoy over to Line A. Line A carrying it on up. Going down the boards. Getting around defense and out front. Hit away. Brathwaite backhand. Appleby. Stutzel battling for it. Hewitt passing it wide to somebody who gets hit against the boards. Dadonov, I think is what it said. To Line A. Over to Abney who gets hit. Thorburn. Wide over to Stutzel. Stutzel trying to go wide. He deeks right into somebody. Gets stick lifted. Goes back in the corner. McAvoy pinned along the boards. Stutzel over to Dahlin. Dahlin to Brathwaite out front. 1T. And Oljevic going to glove it down with about 2 minutes left to play. Seattle going to be pulling their goaltender here. I would have pulled them right now. They're getting an offensive zone face-off. You could call a timeout. Pull the goaltender. I think this might be the move. But they're not going to do it. Instead, we're going to put out our second line versus theirs. Perfetti to Dahlin. Shot blocked. Shen over to Wilson. Wilson gets around a defenseman. Out front. Tip. Goes wide. Brathwaite over to Virtanen. Virtanen deking. Still with it. Stopping. Over to Dahlin. Dahlin trying to get a shot again, but he gets hit. Causing a weak shot. 1 minute left to play. Perfetti stick lifts and steals it. Over to DeBrusk. DeBrusk also has 2 right now. Over to defenseman. Empty net. Virtanen. 1T goal! Yes! Is that Jake DeBrusk? It is the hat trick. Game number 1. 3rd goal tonight. Jake DeBrusk gets his hat trick to tie the game with less than a minute left. The assistant captain, the 37-year-old, showing that skill has no age limit. The Tom Brady of our time. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way. That was a nice setup by our team, though. Jake DeBrusk, nice 1T right back of the net. Now who's going to get the game winner? Now who's going to get the game winner? We're putting out our grind line for 40 seconds. Tied up. Amonte. Cutting up the middle. Coming in. Shot. Goes wide. Fuck. Silverberg. Getting pressured. Hit. He loses it. Poked off by Ali, who loses it to a hit. Over to Silverberg to Ackerstrom. Ackerstrom poked off that puck. Puck is loose. Appleby, 2 tonight. He's picking it up. Henriksen to Ackerstrom. Ackerstrom losing to Amonte. Amonte, 10 seconds, getting around defenseman. Shoots, but goes wide. Still a battle out wide. Nicholstrom over to Merkley. Slap shot goes too wide. And we're going into overtime. Winnipeg could be blowing the game. They had a chance to end this. They had a 3-goal lead, and they choked it away. Now going into overtime, who is going to walk away victorious? All right, overtime. Who's going to be the hero? Stutzel wins it back to Dahlin. Dahlin over to Hewitt. Hewitt over. Kind of ended early with some nice passing, Seattle, but no good. Thorburn not able to lift the puck. Brathwaite over to Stutzel. Stutzel. Thorburn Hits the post. McAvoy hit off by Hewitt. Hewitt still got the pressure out front. Trying to pass it over to Stutzel, but no good. Stick lifted by Dadonov. Over to Abney. Here comes Winnipeg the other way. Line. Back to Abney. Abney slap shot. That one saved and poked into the corner. Brathwaite to Thorburn. Thorburn going wide. Gets hit. Abney loses Stutzel. Over Brathwaite to Thorburn. And that's an intercepted pass. Winnipeg still with it. Intercepted by Thorburn. Stutzel's getting pressured and dumps it into the zone. Dadonov hit wide. Come on. Winnipeg now coming up. Abney, Duclair. Duclair poked off. Line picking that puck up. He gets hit against the boards. Now there's a battle against the boards for that puck. God damn, it seems like no one's getting real possession of it right now. There's a big clusterfuck of who's going to have the puck. Nicholson to Perfetti. Seattle going wide. Perfetti. DeBrusk almost getting number 4. Oh my God. Wilson gets around the defense. Wide. Good save, Vosner. Best goaltender in the league, I'm telling you. Merkley trying to find someone to pass it to. He finds Perfetti. Winnipeg causing an offsides there. Holy shit. Dude, the passing right now with our team, everything is connecting. They're fucking connecting, boys. Right, our grinders. Got our grinders out there. Declan Reeves over to Barrett. Barrett poked. Henriksen pinned. Tom Ollie losing it to Henriksen. Henriksen to Axland. Hit against the boards. Intercepted by Shen. And Shen goes offsides. Alright. This is some sloppy hockey. Alright, we went from some really nice hockey to some really sloppy hockey, alright? Winnipeg, you look awful right now. You guys look gassed. Ollie wins it to Reeves. Reeves to Wakabayashi. Ollie hit. Picked up by Wakabayashi. Shot. Locked into the corner. Barrett now. Picked up by Ackerstrom. Ackerstrom to Appleby. Back to Ackerstrom. Going wide. He's going to get around our defenseman. Silverstrom slap shot. Glove down by Vosner. 10.5 minutes left to play in this first overtime period. Fuck's sakes, boys. Come on. I need you guys to be doing a little bit better here. A little bit more offense, less defense. I don't want them having anything, any chance to win. All right? Perfetti, that's one too many moves, my guy. All right, I know that you're supposed to have really good hands, but you messed up that deke in a crucial situation. Wakabayashi over to Reeves. Back to Finnerty to Cruz. Cruz out front to Finnerty, who loses it. Fragapane to lose it to Dahlin. And we're going to dump it into their zone. DeFazio chased and pinned behind the net. Throwing it around the boards to Fragapane. Pass it to Sadikov, who gets hit. Fragapane picking that puck up. He's got a chance. And Peltier is going to steal that puck. Intercept that one. Dahlin to Cruz. Cruz unable to score. Shoots it on net. Olshevic just going to cover. Cause a nice little reset. 7 minutes left to play now. Come on. We can do it. Woo. Who's going to be the hero? We got our second line out. DeBrusk. Dahlin to DeBrusk. Foley was on his 1T. Come on. Put the pressure on. Winnipeg dumps it into our zone. Brathwaite gets pinned. That's a rookie mistake right there. Dahlin picking it up. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a fight. Dropping the gloves after a hit from behind on Dahlin. Fuck him out. Fuck him up, Perfetti. You're not known for a fighter. You're getting the shit beat out of you. But you gotta go. He's gotta go. Number 69. Of course it's fucking 69. course it's fucking 69. Who the fuck is that clown? Ends with an A. Ispister. Ispister. Fuck you. God damn it. He's got a target on his back. I wish players got suspended. That'd be a cool feature. Add random suspensions. Dadonov dumps it down the length of the ice. Peltier picks it up. Wide to DeBrusque. DeBrusque still with it, loses it to Zek, who dumps it down the boards, and Thorburn catches it at our blue line. Over to DeBrusque again. DeBrusque carrying it back in, and he's tripped! 5-on-3! Yes, 5-on-3 power play now for us. Let's fucking go. We need to end it right here. 5-on-3. Let's fucking end it. We got a guy on the one, everybody set up for a 1T except for the defenseman. That's fine. We lose the face-off anyways. Henriksen dump it down the length of the ice. We're gonna have about a minute 25 left. Quick up to Borret. Here we go, 2-on-1, Borret to Hewitt. Hewitt tries to go 5-hole. Dahlin shoots, saved by Olszewicz. Borret still with it. Up to defenseman Merkley, over to Stützle. Stützle's low shot. And that's blocked. Setaguchi pinned along the boards. Over to Henriksen, who gets it out of there and dumps it. Fuck. Hewitt had it. Dahlin. Up to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Stützle. Stützle toe drags into Henriksen. But Hewitt picks it back up. Back to Stützle to Borret. Borret out front. Quick shot. Olszewicz smothers it. 48 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Ooh. Mamma mia. Come on. Let's do this. Fucking do this, boys. Still got our first line out there. We need to win this face-off. Win it. We win it. Hewitt. Oh, no. Out front. Peltier shot. Olszewicz covers. And we're okay. Okay, we're okay. We got to keep winning face-offs, though. It'll open up. It'll open up. We got to release a lot quicker. You really got to get some speed on those back steps. Let's try again. Oh, we're putting our second line out. They're not on 1T sides. Ollie loses it, and Dadonov dumps it. 30 seconds left for our second power play line. Peltier over to DeBrusque. DeBrusque gets around the defenseman. Over! You gotta be kidding me. That looked like it went through the net, but no, it went up and over. McAvoy pinned. Battle for the loose puck, and Abney gets it and dumps it. 10 seconds left. That was it. Thorburn wide to Tom Ollie. Ollie gets it by. Over top, and Abney intercepts it, hitting Fraggerpain on the breakaway. But he gets caught up to by the defenseman. Fraggerpain to Duclair. Duclair loses it to Peltier. And now we got another 2 minutes left on the power play. Ollie, but it's going to be a 5-on-4. Come on, Ollie. Ollie battling for the puck. Still with it. He gets leveled as Winnipeg dumps it back down. Glad to see that our defensemen have speed at least. Peltier. Down low. Battle for it. Fraggerpain over to Dadonov. Ollie intercepts the pass. Still with his Ollie. Passing to Virtanen. Virtanen toe drags. Poked. And now Wilson's pinned. Minute 15. Virtanen. Fraggerpain intercepts it and dumps it down the length of the ice. Fraggerpain, you've been a pain in the ass since coming out of that penalty box. Up to Stützle. Stützle to Hewitt. Hewitt. Hit. Picked up by Stutz. Stutz out front. Backhand save. That one's going to go out of the zone. Dahlin. Over to Merkley. Back to Stützle. Stützle gets poked, making a move. Ackerstrom now. 44 seconds left. Hewitt over to Dahlin. Dahlin over to Hewitt again. Does he got the speed? No! He gets leveled! Losing the bucket. And the puck is dumped again. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Stützle to Virtanen. Virtanen to Stützle. Oh, the fuck. He didn't get all of it because it hit the defenseman. Oh, he got that one T. He just didn't get all of it because of that fucking defenseman. We're right there. We're getting opportunities. We just aren't finishing. First line. Let's end it, boys. End it here. Stützle win it. We win. Thorburn. All right. He gets immediately hit. All right. 13 seconds left. That's probably going to be it. We might be able to get one more rush. Barrett. Stützle. Shot. Save. Stützle, though, still with it. Over to Peltier. Peltier to Thorburn. Back to Peltier. Over to Barrett. Losing it to Sadikov. Sadikov over to Shen. Shen back up to his defenseman. Dadonov to Sadikov. Over to McAvoy. To Shen. And that's how it ends. Great. So we wind up losing game number 1, 6-5. I did offer extensions to Clint Perez, just a minor league deal, two-way deal, nothing really major. Evan Finnerty, I signed to 3 years at like 1.5. So those were the two extensions I did. But it was really disappointing. Game number 1, they looked like a very defensive team. Jake DeBrusk had himself a hat trick to try to bring this team back. He did everything he could, and we even saw it, but we couldn't walk away with the win. Goaltending didn't bail us out, and we didn't do too good defensively either. Hopefully in game number 2, we will bounce back. Last year, we didn't do good in game number 1, so we do better down in a series. I don't know what it is. Once we're down in a series is when our team, for whatever reason, starts waking the fuck up. 10 shots on goal. Power play to Seattle. Come on. Yes! Rasmus Dahlin. Power play goal. And I looked it up, by the way, in between the cut. Rasmus Dahlin's season this year only put him behind Paul Correa and Bobby Orr. And assist-wise, he is second now all time for assists with 91. Only sitting behind Bobby Orr, who had 103 assist season one time. So it's fucking crazy the season the Rasmus Dahlin just had. But let's keep going. Keep simulating. Power play. Jake DeBrusk scores again. Fourth of this playoffs, my guy. Appleby scoring on Vosner, bringing it back within 1 for Winnipeg. Come on, Seattle. One more for insurance. I like 2-goal leads. Come on, who's going to do it? Grind line, maybe? No, nothing. 2-1. Going into the third. What is going to happen? Come on. Fucking Asplund scores, but then Thorburn bounced it back. There it is. We just got to stay ahead of him. One more. Come on, Seattle, please, because we got to jump in the final 5 minutes unless Mike Hewitt scores on Oljevic. But Ackerstrom scores again. Peltier now scores. It's a goal-scoring spree for this past little minute. Whew. 5-3 the score. Ryan Merkley gets that insurance marker with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, and we walk away with a 6-3 victory over Winnipeg. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. But now we're going into to a very cold city full of dedicated fans. Come on. We gotta be picking up the dub here. Gotta pick up the dub here. Come on. power play. Declan Reeves, the enforcer, gets a shorthanded goal. Wow, we got a lot of penalties there. Appleby scoring on Vosner again, man. That guy is on fire. So tied game, final 5 minutes of the first period, and Tom Ollie, yes, scoring on Oljevic, giving us the lead 2-1. Oh, I didn't mean to simulate the period, but I did. Appleby fucking again. This motherfucker. Got a power play goal on Vosner. Jake Virtanen, though, scored earlier, but Appleby again. He's the only motherfucker on Winnipeg who's scoring right now. Come on, power play to Winnipeg again. Nothing happens. Come on, Seattle, one more. One more, Seattle. We're getting outshot. We're getting outshot. Final 5 minutes. See if anything exciting is going to happen, or is this going to be just a bunch of skating? Here we are, 4 minutes, 59 seconds. Winnipeg wins the faceoff. Coming in hot, looking to tie this game up. Nicholson hits him off, though. Over to Stutzel, gets around defenseman. Stutzel to Hewitt, back to Stutzel, who scores! And there's the insurance marker. Fucking Tim Stutzel, baby! Best prospect we've ever had besides, well, Mike Hewitt and Mosner. Yeah, faces. The main face of this franchise, the longest face of this franchise as well. Tim Stutzel. Fucking love it. Love you, buddy. Now up by 2 with 4 minutes left. This one should be completely over. But I'll let you know if anything eventful happens. But being up by 2 now, I don't think it really matters. So if anything eventful happens, I'll let you guys know. I'll show you. I'll show you guys it, and if they get back within 1, I'll bring back the commentary and continue. But it's only if they do.
Jets penalty number 73, Charlie McAvoy. 2 minutes for grooming.
Game 3 in the book, 5-2 victory. As you guys did see, Mike Hewitt did want a last-second goal, so he put it in the net. I don't really know what else to say. I guess that man really just doesn't like Winnipeg. But we're going into game number 4, up in the series. Nicholson gets a shorthanded goal on Olszewicz. So Winnipeg's not having a fun time right now. Winnipeg fans probably not happy with the coach or the players right now either. But I would have had a guess that they knew coming up against a Seattle team, coming up against Seattle, who has been showing historically great performances. I've been putting in historically great performances, and has always been a really good team. People probably shouldn't be surprised that we're kicking the shit out of them. But Nicholson got a short-handed goal, Jake Virtanen score, and Skylar Cruz score. So 3-0 going into the second. These are the type of leads I love. 3-goal leads. Power play to Seattle. We're going to send it to 4. We are. Lane Amonte going to score on Olszewicz, making it a 4-0 game. And if I had to guess, that should be it. It should be a done deal right now. Am I going to be correct, though? Third period, still just dominating this game right now. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. And Barrett makes it a 5-goal game. Power play to Seattle. That's killed off. Final 2 minutes of play. And we're got a shutout on our hand. 5-0. Braden Vosner shutting him out. Going back home, new points leader, Jake Virtanen with 7. But we're going back home to try to win it in front of our fans. Power play to Seattle, killed off. Come on, are we going to do it in front of our fans? 5-on-3 power play, killed off. God damn, power play to Winnipeg, that's killed off as well. Another power play to Winnipeg, killed off. So, okay, neither team really able to capitalize on these power plays, but even strength, Jake Virtanen finding the back of the net. Lane Amonte scoring early in the second, making it 2-0. Power play to Seattle, killed off again. Halfway through the second, still 2-0. Power play to Winnipeg, nothing happens. Final 5 minutes of play. Nada. Good. Third period. Shut it down. Come on. Peltier scores on Olszewicz. Halfway through the third. Is it going to happen again? And it looks like it might. It just might. Braylon, no! I said it too soon. I thought he was going to have 2 games in a row with 2 shutouts, and I started saying his name, and as soon as I did, they scored. Peltier, though, gets an empty netter after, so maybe we just did to pad the stats for that empty netter. But Mike Hewitt hurts his hamstring. He's gone till April 28th. Oh, god damn it. I have no idea how bad that's actually going to turn out for us. Put Couturier in there. We're going to call up Virtanen. Move you down there. Right? That's what we are. I believe this is what we're supposed to be doing. Nah, that's what we'll stick with. We'll do Cruz. DeBrusque will be on the right side because he can get those 1-Ts. And then we'll have Skylar Cruz on the left because he can still do those 1-Ts as well. Hopefully this isn't like a super serious injury. Where is he? Couturier. There he is. Hopefully this isn't anything too serious. He'll be gone. How long? How long is he going to be gone for? So potentially 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's probably going to miss the beginning of the next round. Probably a game or two of the next round. Fuck. All right. Any other teams already end their series? Minnesota swept the. Well, Minnesota swept Arizona. Montreal Canadiens swept Detroit. Florida beat. Florida. The Florida Panthers beat the Ottawa Senators in 5. What else is going to happen? Place your bets now. So we got Vancouver with a 3-1 lead over Calgary. Nashville Predators with a 3-2 lead over the Kings. Boston with a 3-2 lead over Carolina, and a 2-2 series tie between Pittsburgh and Columbus. Vancouver closes out their series 4-1, and Pittsburgh takes the lead 3-2. Mueller just best lines it. It's fine. All right. Nashville closes out their series in a 4-2 series win. Boston closes out their series with a 4-2 series win. And it looks like Pittsburgh is closing out as well. Yeah. Yeah, they closed out. Pittsburgh is now playing Boston, Florida against Montreal. Minnesota versus Nashville. And now we're going up against the fierce fucking Vancouver Canucks. Is this going to be number 1 versus 2 again? It fucking is, man. Whoever wins this series probably is going to win the Stanley. Oh, wait. This isn't the entire league. No, it doesn't fucking matter. Still number 1 and 2. Yeah, this is going to pretty much decide who's going to win the Stanley Cup, I have a feeling. But I believe that our team is going to have the edge, all right? Jake Virtanen, Jake DeBrusk, they're all playing great. Mike Hewitt's going to be gone until game number 3, but that's fine. He's still in. He's in a prime game. Game number 3, we can turn it around. We've done it before, down 2-0 in the series before. We can do it, all right? But that's going to be in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you didn't, sorry, but you should still subscribe because I'm sure I will get better in time. But until then, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.